So I've got a radio show on Joy 94.9. It's called Neon Nights. We're on every Saturday, and we've been going for about 5 or 6 years, and we've interviewed, like, name an 80s superstar, we've interviewed them. So, like,
Greg.
you know,
What? You just haven't found it yet.
So we've interviewed everybody, like Danny Minogue, Paulina Sisters, Lamal, Midua, Peter Hook, Martika, Paul Lukakis, Billy Ray Martin, buttload of people.
Point of order, sir. Adam, your manager.
Adam Reinhardt is my manager. He's based in Hollywood, California.
And in his email, he has in brackets,
Oh.
Paul Lukakis.
Okay, so Paul Lukakis, boom, boom, boom.
Let's go.
Adam, my manager, also manages Paul. I also found out a few months ago that Adam also managed frickin' Chuck Mangione. That horn trumpet play from America. Do you watch King of the Hill?
My name's Julian.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He's a very famous, not here, a very famous
Not immediately
trumpet
here.
player from America.
Oh, the amount of drive you have for what you do and your work ethic is clearly being supported by your management.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
it's clearly working. Talk about it a little.
One thing that never ceases to amaze me is how people sort of say, oh, you know, you're so productive, you make so much stuff. When in my head, I feel like I'm a lazy. Anybody who's in a band or makes music or who's in the biz knows that it's not just simply the actual making of the song. There's all the other tedious social media, the logistics. You've got the graphic side, you've got the website.
I'm reassured that you
know,
find it tedious.
Mondays is my social media day, and sometimes Tuesdays.
So you get it the hell out of the way,
Yeah,
and you can move into the rest of your
but
week.
even then, it's still like you've got to do it like 5-6 days a week. So you know,
Consistency of it.
I've got somebody in New York who does it for me as well. We use like a lot of automated social media
Good.
posts, but I mean that's part of the business today. You can't
True.
just
You will go mental if you don't automate
Yeah.
them. It will
exactly.
soak
And
up all
that's
your
been a
time.
blessing as well.
With the way the algorithm works now, you essentially constantly have to churn stuff out, right, or you just disappear.
It's been a fine balance between overexposure, giving people what they want, and you could be like the Human League and release one album 20 years.
Yeah.
Or you could be like me and release a new song every week, which is what I've been doing for a couple of months now, only because we've just done the Travelogue album. Instead of just releasing an album, release the album, you've got 8 or 12 songs on there, it gets released, everybody's excited about it for a month, and then it disappeared. I kind of think to myself, how freaking insane am I to release an album with so many good songs, because I believe in the stuff I do. Why didn't I split that up into 2 albums? But I'm kind of like, my motto is life is short, strike while the iron's hot, do what the fuck you can now, because tomorrow is too late, you know what I mean? Like,
We're all going to die soon.
so, and
Cheery
because
message for the folks at home.
yeah, no, because I work in healthcare on the weekends too, and because I
Yes.
was exposed to like death at a very young age, it gave me a really good perspective on life. Is so short and so precious and fragile. You could drop dead tomorrow. What's your legacy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just being a musician, but also as a person as well. I've always had that sort of drive to sort of, you know, get shit done. And it's sort of funny when you compare your own motivation levels to other people as well. So my point was, when you release an album, it's got 10 or 12 awesome songs, you release it, it's out there, and boom, it's disappeared. And I thought, there's got to be a better way to do this. I've seen other people, what they'll do is just say it's a 10-track album. They'll release 1 track each week and sort of drip feed it, focus on that song,
Exactly.
and do the same thing.
Provide
So-
the push for that,
Yeah.
let it die out naturally, and
So-
then you've already got the other 9 recorded that you
Right.
can keep doing the consistent drip feed with.
Because of COVID, having a lack of access to all the people that I would normally work with overseas, that's why I said to my manager, look, I want to do this vanity project Travelogue, like the Human League's second album. So then I thought, I love them so much, and I love stealing ideas, because that's what good artists do. So we released a 6-track EP in 2014 called Holiday 14, and we've been doing that every year since.
Yes.
And so as part of that holiday series, and that generally comes out in December at the end of the year, I'll be like, shit, it's December 1st, I better get a move on with this album.
Christ, better do Festivus.
I'll be like,
Quick, single!
Another one of my mottos is all the work while crying. Now, if you go to Google and type in all the work while crying, that's me.